Snyder and Capullo's Batman was an obviously integral part of the New 52 initiative, the 2011 movement by DC Comics to revamp and relaunch its entire line of ongoing monthly superhero comics, following the conclusion of the Flashpoint crossover storyline. Snyder had just come off a successful run of Detective Comics, and of course Capullo was already an established legend for his work on books like Spawn. Initially, the two had trouble finding common ground and locking in as collaborators. Capullo preferred the Marvel Method style of collaboration, a creative back and forth pioneered by Stan Lee and his work with artists like Jack Kirby and Steve Ditko.
Which is really the Stan Lee method.
We could do better. We want to do better. We haven't time to do better.
Where the writer summarizes the main part of the story with a brief outline and lets the artist do a lot of the heavy lifting when it comes to pacing and sequencing, as well as panel and page layout. Later, the writer comes back and finishes it off by adding the dialogue. Now, Snyder, coming off a successful run on Detective Comics, had grown accustomed to working full script style, in which the writer plots out most of the story beats instead of handing everything over for the artist to go wild with. From a Games Radar interview, Snyder said, quote, "I was used to working full script, and I was maniacal about it, having come off Black Mirror and American Vampire.